Hello, thanks for joining me for your daily dosage of Ripka, reads Neruda during Corona. We are in the wonderful month of May now. It is May 4th. We are on poem 41, which means we're probably going to finish this sometime in June, I guess, early June. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Let's enjoy each day and each poem and each question for what it has to offer us. So let's see what our questions from Neruda have to offer us for today. If you remember correctly, yesterday we had a lot of animal imagery. The animal imagery, just to let you know ahead of time, continues here in poem 41 for the first question, and then we get into some natural imagery, which he loves to use of nature and things. So here we go. ¿Cuánto dura un rinoceronte después de ser enternecido? ¿Qué cuentan de nuevo las hojas de la reciente primavera? Primavera, that is what it is today. Las hojas viven en invierno, en secreto con las raíces. ¿Qué aprendió el árbol de la tierra para conversar con el cielo? So there we go. You saw, or you heard two seasons in there, primavera, springtime, and then you heard invierno, wintertime. We also heard the wonderful un rinoceronte, the rhinoceros. A very interesting, lovely question. And then we also heard the árbol, a tree, tierra, land, and cielo, sky. So a lot of nature imagery, a lot of animal imagery. Here we go. Poem number, or question number 1 from poem 41. How long does a rhinoceros last after he's moved to compassion? So the word moved to compassion, which takes 3 words to translate in English, is enternecido, which means softened in a more literal sense. So it's really asking how long can a rhinoceros endure being a rhinoceros, of course, or just being alive after he has become softened from whatever reason he's become softened. So how long does a rhinoceros last after he's moved to compassion? Number 2, what's new for the leaves of recent spring? Number 3, in winter, do the leaves live in hiding with the roots? See, that question is related to the previous one, right? So what's new with all these leaves of the most recent spring coming out of the ground? Kind of reminds you of that T.S. Eliot poem, Wasteland. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead earth, because winter kept them warm, if I remember right, and then spring came along and the painful growing of things. But here he's asking, what's new for these leaves of recent spring? What is the new news you got for us, leaves, this year? Now then, he's wondering, in winter, do these leaves live in hiding with the roots? In the Spanish, it's en secreto, which is hiding, but you could, if you like, say in secret. Last one, number 4. What did the tree learn from the earth to be able to talk with the sky? So what did the tree learn from the earth to be able to talk with the sky? It says para conversar, so in order that he may talk with the sky. So what did the tree learn from the earth in order that he may talk with the sky? Once again, it's got that roots in the earth and the leaves in the sky, and this sort of tree being a connector, maybe a intervening place between the earth and the sky, and there's like this sort of conversation going between the earth and the sky and the tree almost as like the conduit there. All right, here we go. We're going to read them all four one time through, and then we will see you tomorrow. Here we go. How long does a rhinoceros last? After he's moved to compassion. What's new for the leaves of recent spring? In winter, do the leaves live in hiding with the roots? And what did the tree learn from the earth so that he may talk with the sky? Well, I hope today is a great day of learning for you, learning about yourself, learning about others, learning about nature. And I will see you tomorrow as we learn what the next questions will be from Pablo Neruda. Thank you for joining me.